Just finished another quick project that I seem to realise I required when making the guitar necks. The amount of sawdust produced when milling down a neck is more than my little vacuum cleaner could handle, and I was having to stop and empty the vacuum cleaner and get the dust out of the filters, and didn't want the motor to blow up, so I thought I'll try one of those Cyclone systems I'd seen online. So I picked one up and fitted it to an old paint bucket, which is over here. Just this one here, and I turned it on, so it just sits in the top there. I'll show you what the Cyclone system looks like in a minute. I turned it on and I crushed the bucket. It just sucked all the air out of it, and before long it was had imploded on itself. So I tried a different bucket, this one here, and it seemed to be going okay, but it's got some cracks in the lid, and the lid's not going to last much longer. Obviously you have to sort of peel it off as you're emptying it. So I thought, see if I can find another one. I was just looking online at various places, and I found a big old olive barrel just made of plastic. That's half of it. It was 220 litres, and I thought it might be okay. I had my doubts it might just collapse on itself because it's pretty flimsy. So anyway, I fit the Cyclone system to the top of it, turned it on, and it imploded pretty quick again. You can see the stress lines there where it imploded. But yeah, so I thought I'd done me money. And then I had an idea, why don't I just cut it in half, because it was too big anyway. It was going to take up way too much room for a suitable rubbish container in my workshop. So I chopped it in half and made a small barrel out of it, which seemed to be okay. There's the Cyclone system on top there. Basically just bolts in. I've got a Dyson system. I just stick in the top of it there. It just actually sits in there. It seems to be a fairly good seal. And I've got an old vacuum tube just taped on there. So as it creates suction, it creates a vortex in here. So all the dust comes in here, spins around, and goes straight into the barrel below. Only the really light stuff manages to get into there. So this barrel pretty much should remain empty while I'm cleaning up wood. But again, the issue I had, it seemed to handle the pressure okay, but you could see that when it got blocked, it really put a lot of stress on the barrel, and it was sucking in quite a bit. So I thought I'll just reinforce it again. So where I put these screws in it, around the middle ring there, there's an indentation inside the barrel. It looked like that. So essentially what I did was found an old bit of wood, this bit here, and cut a whole bunch of half rings, 8 of them per thing, so I could stick them together like that and have one overlapping, and we just put some glue and some nails in it and make a ring that fits inside the barrel. This is what we ended up with. This just unscrews. The whole thing just lifts off quite easily. And so that's what I put, a ring around the inside of it, just to stop it from collapsing. So I've had it on, obviously. It's full of dust there. So that filled up, and I got nothing in there pretty much. So yeah, it's going to be very handy. I might use it for more than just CNC work. I might somehow connect it up and make it my general workshop vacuum cleaner, just because it's, I'll find a good spot to put it. But yeah, for anyone who's looking to upgrade their vacuum system, one of those things, I think they're about $35 on eBay. Pick up a barrel. I think I paid $20 for this barrel here, so and a bit of wood to reinforce it, and now I've got a fantastic vacuum system.